Okay, good morning. Let me just make sure it's recording. It is. Alright, so, good morning. It's November 14th, fight day, UFC 193. Some exciting stuff last night with the weigh-in. I talked about that already. The internet is blowing up because of that. So, yeah, everybody's ready for the weigh-in. Everybody watch the weigh-in. Some interesting stuff last night. There was one championship out of Singapore. It's a Singapore fight club. Really interesting fight between, let's see, it's Angela Lee versus Natalie Hills. Natalie Hills has the most amazing nickname. She's Filipino, and her nickname is the Kilipino, which I thought was pretty freaking great. Women in general seem to have really great nicknames. Holly Holm is the preacher's daughter. Michelle Watterson, the karate hottie. Women just seem to have really great nicknames. So Angela Lee actually won. I obviously don't know a lot about these fighters, being that it's a Singapore fight club. But Angela Lee won by twister submission. So I'm going to see if I can put a picture up, but it was really interesting. She's pretty much lying. They look like they're spooning, and she just twists the other girl's body, and she tapped. And when I was watching it, it didn't even look like anything, and all of a sudden she tapped. So it was super interesting. It's called the twister, or spine twister. I think just the twister. But really interesting fight. Okay, then I wanted to talk about betting. I put some money down on UFC 193. First time ever betting on a UFC fight. Basically, the odds for the two main events, the co-main and the main event, are crazy. Basically, it's 10 to 1. And in Valerie Letourneau, it's actually 10.5 to 1. So I figured, you know what? Like, why not put down some money on that? I put $10 on the on Holly Holm, and I should say that I'm I'm betting for the odds, not for what I think is actually gonna happen. Now anything's possible. It's MMA. Holly Holm has amazing kicks. She could end up just kicking Ronda into oblivion. You don't know, right? It's MMA. Anything can happen. Bigger giants have fallen, right? So put $10 on Holly Holm. If she wins, if she wins, decision, whatever, doesn't matter. It's $100 payout. Then I put $10 on Valerie Letourneau. Like I said, 10.5. So if she wins, it is $105 payout. And then I put some money on Mark Hunt, Uriah Hall, and Stefan Struve. Uriah Hall is a pretty exciting fighter. I really enjoy his fights. He does a lot of flashy kicks. But yeah, so like I said, first time betting ever. So again, I really think that, Joanna and Ronda really have this. Like, mentally, I think that they have it. But, like I said, I mean, the odds are so good. Why wouldn't you put down a little bit of money? Just to see if you have it, right? It's my first time betting, so I figured I'd try it and see what happens. But Joanna was looking fresh last night, looked like an easy weight cut. Ronda did not look like an easy weight cut, and she kind of went crazy on the stage, but, she's pretty crazy, so, like I said, she looked pretty ready for the fight. So, yeah, so hopefully we see some exciting fights, and I will touch base after the fights to let you know how my bets worked. I might end up losing everything. Sometimes I have pretty bad predictions. Again, I wasn't betting with predictions, though, just with the odds. Okay, until tonight.